Local.
Yeah,
I got my
New London.
purse
But
in
he's
their
also
pocket.
a national.
My little purse.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
How, Jimmy, you can read that without looking at it.
Oh, Marianne, you gotta be too.
The stockings were
You're
hung
gonna
by
be
the
there
chimney
or
with
you're gonna be
care,
here?
It took us
in hopes that St.
an hour and
Nicholas
a half
would
to
soon
record
would be
names
there.
for her.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their voices.
Oh, yeah, we got
Would you like to read a page, Mary? Can't see it?
Far away.
I'll read.
Yeah, you should.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
The illustration.
Ooh.
He lives in London, huh?
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. Stash is another word, yeah.
Yes.
And you're supposed to change after the word. something.
Well, no, we'll do
Or
one
we
page
do-
at a time.
Is there enough
The
for
moon
everybody
on the
to read,
breast of the new fallen snow
Yeah, that one took me
gave the
forever.
luster of midday to objects
though?
below.
We did that, but we can't
When
see
what to my wondering eyes should appear,
Oh, I don't have my glasses.
wing it, Mayor.
But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. See, I don't need mine if I have light.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cubit, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Woo!
We found out we missed a page too. It was pretty hilarious.
Do you need these, Heather?
I think so.
That there's a book in front of you.
You don't have the light. You want me to bring the light over?
As
Sky leaves
I don't know if I
that
can
before
see.
the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with the obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
Wow, this is pretty intense. We didn't have these words in here,
No, yes we did.
did we?
Is it
Yeah,
that-
I
is it
kept getting them.
Turning the page or reading that page?
I kept getting all the hard words, honey.
I think
Did you have to
turning
turn the page,
I
Heather?
think so.
Yes, yeah.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
And the illustration.
I gotta do the illustration.
Yeah, show the illustration. Really neat illustration. Ooh.
Great.
Yeah.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
Compare it with our Santa Claus.
Yeah. I know. Let me
Nothing on our
see.
Santa.
Nothing on our Santa Claus. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and a beard of his chin was as white as the snow. Would you like to read on, Helen?
No, I can't
She can't see,
Okay.
she said.
You dropped your
The
glasses.
stump of his pipe he held
Got it?
tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly, that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Shake it. Trouble shuffle, man. He was chubby and plump.
That's not your.
All right.
Jolly old elf.
He was chubby and plump, but right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
You gotta film Dad doing this?
No.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."